Hello my friends, Magus here. Really excited about today's video, but before I started it, I wanted to ask everyone if you consider yourself a Zoroastrianism. For us to see our religion grow, we really need to all do our part. So I'm going to ask you, if you feel led by Spirit, please share this video with one person at least today. I love you guys. Enjoy. Hello my wonderful friends, Magus with you on a beautiful day in Asha. Oh, I'm so fired up, so excited about today's message. If you're brand new to the channel, we're Zoroastrians, we're the Magi, the original religion, and it's good. You're gonna love this. Today we're gonna be in Asha 11. If you got your book Asha, go ahead and grab it. Asha 11. I'll tell you what brought this on. Last night on Netflix I watched Inception. I know that movie's been out for years. I never watched it, but I'll tell you what hit me. That they could plant an idea in someone's subconscious. And we all know Carl Jung taught that what's hidden in your subconscious mind is going to come out into your life, into your reality. So we must know ourselves. Know that unconscious. And that's the thing though, right? It's unconscious to us. We're not consciously aware of what's our true beliefs are about ourselves in this world, my friends. And it got me thinking. You know, they'll take a child from a young age and they'll put them in their churches and their schools, and they're planting an idea that now they're going to build their whole life around. They're putting in the child's mind that idea of what God is, of what this world is, of what their part is in it, and now they build their world around that idea. But here's the tragic thing, my friends. If it's a false idea, a false foundation that they planted, my friends, it's always going to feel off. If you feel off right now, my friends, maybe you built your world around a lie. Got me thinking. You know, one of my favorite stories is the Hymn of the Pearl, and it got me thinking about pearls, right? A little piece of sand gets into the oyster, and the oyster then starts to build with a mother of pearl around it, layer after layer around that and it got me thinking about that's what we do with an idea. And we can make it seem beautiful. We can take a wrong idea of God, that he gets angry, jealous, wars, kills men, women, children, stories about him telling you to stone your own children, horrible things. And that's like that little sand planted in there. And then we try to coat it, try to make that look beautiful somehow. And pretty soon we have a pearl, but it's just something's not right. It feels off, and we're always trying to defend it. Tell everyone how beautiful it is. And we start to get angry because inside we know something's wrong with this pearl. But we don't know what it is because it's unconscious. Someone planted that. My friends, what do? Asha 11 says it so beautiful. I will release my own ideas to receive God's ideas. Sometimes you have to take that pearl that you worked so hard on. Mommy and daddy told you this is the truth. Your pastor pedophile told you this is the truth. The government's told you this was the truth. And you built your life around it. You built this pearl. And you don't want to get rid of it. You put too much effort into it. It has a value to you, even though it's not right. What do? It says, I will release my own idea. I'll set down my pearl to receive God's pearl, to receive God's truth. My friend, hear me right now before you cut me off. I know I'm probably insulting some people. Hear me right now. If your idea of God and good isn't the highest you can dream of, you ain't got it, because God is the highest principle of good. My friends, Judaism doesn't have it. Christianity doesn't have it. Islam doesn't have it. Hinduism doesn't have it. My friends, you got to go back to the original Zoroastrianism. God was just good, the highest principle of good. He wasn't mixed. There was no confusion, no gray. My friends, he was just love without the hate. He couldn't get angry. He would never kill men, women, and children. He never wanted bloody sacrifice. He's just good, the highest you can dream. My friends, and then know he's even better And that you've been light, you've been given a little piece of sand in your oyster mind, in your unconscious, and you've been trying to build that life, that pearl around it. They set the parameters of the game and you're trying to play in it, but you can't win, you can't find joy. You went to their schools, their churches. Why aren't I happy? Friends, sometimes you gotta pour out your vessel, and that's what Asha 11 says. It says, removing the corruption puts potentialities to their proper use. You must burn out the impurities to find true essence. Purity is a must. Get this, if your vessel, your heart, your subconscious is mixed with poison, pour it out and fill it with pure substance. My friends, and isn't that hard? Sometimes you have to let go of your own ego and pride. You swore that this is what God is. This is what the world is. This is what I am. You would fight for it. My God, you would kill for it. You would die for it. It's your pearl. Now someone's telling you, lay it down. And God's got something better for you. He's going to plant that pure truth, that Asha, the perfect creator's perfect idea in your heart. You're going to build your world around that, and it's going to feel right. It's going to feel good. It's going to make sense and be reasonable. My friends, it's the light, it's the truth. You might be holding a false light, a false truth, a false idea that was implanted in you. Not by God, but by some man or some book or some entity. But you'll know when you get it from God good because it feels good. My friends, and there's truth in it, and there's power in it, and there's freedom in it. Asha 11, it says it takes a long time to purify a vessel, one drop at a time. That, in my opinion, is too much trust in time. Trust God instead. Pour out your vessel and let God fill them with yourself. If you feel something's off, something's lacking, my friends, set your man-made pearl down just for a minute. You can always pick it back up if you wanted to. But humble yourself before God and say, God, I'm going to set down my ideas, set it right here so I can pick it back up. But I want you to tell me the truth. Who are you? Are you the God I heard about in the Quran, in the Bible, in the Gita? Do you get angry? Do you hate? Do you war? Do you kill? You tell me. Father, speak to my heart. Who are you? Who am I? What is this world? What are the parameters? What's the truth? And you give me that, God, I'll build my life around that. And that'll be my pearl and my truth and my light and my life. My friends, you'll say with the Magi, Asha is, the perfect creator's perfect idea is, love is, truth is, the all good, perfect creator is. The original word, all good comes from the creator and no evil comes from him. And from that original word, our spiritual worlds are made straight and our material world comes into order. Asha is, Asha is, Asha is.